workshops are very well facilitated. This is an important one for me. It's near and dear to my heart because I think a lot of people are nervous about, I guess you could, facilitation and public speaking are kind of in the same boat, right? And people are super nervous about running any kind of workshop. That's the one thing that I do with my coaching clients a lot is really kind of pumping them up to be able to give them the confidence they need to walk in the room and facilitate this workshop that we've worked so hard to design. But the thing is about this is actually great workshops focus on the participants, right? So it's not really about the facilitator. And I think people often think I need to walk in the room and command the room, and then I need to be funny and charismatic and just really awesome. But it's actually not true. I think that a lot of facilitators come in all forms, right, and all styles. And the most important thing is that you're actually thinking about your participants before you're thinking about your performance, right? So how do you do that, though, right? How do we actually put our participants first? Well, the biggest thing is to remember it's not about you, it's about them. So we heard also about the hero, right? In this case, we are not the hero. The participants in the workshop are the hero. Ooh, there's lots of levels to that, isn't there? Because then the hero is the customer, and it just goes on and on. Okay, but that's important to remember, first consideration. Second thing is something that I think people miss a lot, is just thinking about how your participants are feeling throughout the workshop. So a participant enters your workshop. How do you anticipate they might be feeling, right? They might be nervous, or they might be feeling, nervous, right? Maybe they've never done a workshop before. They don't know what to expect. They might be feeling a bit annoyed that they've been pulled out of their regular work and assigned to be in your workshop even though they didn't really want to be there. It happens all the time. So considering those things, what are you going to do as the facilitator to make sure that they're actually, you can turn that feeling around? So what I would do if I had someone who was coming in and they were a bit annoyed, about being there, I would be super thankful to everybody who's spent, I'd make sure that I thanked everybody for, I know you guys are busy. I'm so glad that you've taken the time because we're going to do some great work here today. And it was so critical that we had you here because you're bringing this expertise, right? So making people feel special in the room, making them understand that they're actually, very much needed in order to get to the outcome that we're hoping to achieve.